Hello and welcome to Friday's edition to Conversations with Curtis. How's it going, everyone? Today will be, I feel very, I feel like I've got that very relaxed voice. How's everybody doing today? How y'all doing? We'll be playing Curse of Monkey Island today, and we're going to talk in soft voices the entire time. That's how we're going to do things here. This is going to be like an ASMR kind of thing. We're just going to lull you guys to sleep as we play The Curse of Monkey Island. How's it going, everyone? Happy Friday. Good to be here. 3 streams this week. That was fun. Good to see you folks. Joseph, Austin, you're here. Got here early. That's great. I saw you had a comment. Albert, you're here. Yellow Butterfly, you're back. Rarapas, good to see you. Daniel Albu, game developer, you're there too. Wow, that's cool. You're also over there. Magic Herring, yeah, thanks guys for joining. We're gonna power through this thing today. We're gonna get as far. We're on the back end of this game. We're gonna finish it, and then we'll get a chance to start playing the newest one pretty soon. So, how's everybody doing? How's your week? Did you guys have a good week? You working hard? Were you able to get some things done? I went car shopping yesterday. Poof, I don't ever want to do that again. We bought 2 cars in the past month, and we hadn't, prior to that, hadn't bought a car in 12 years. As I think I mentioned, a huge tree branch crunched our family car back in December, just totaled it, completely totaled it. And then I have this old beat up Toyota Matrix that's kind of the commuter car, which really it fits 4 people, but it's not very comfortable. So we had hoped if a tree was going to land on the car, it would have been nice for it to land on the Matrix, but it didn't. It landed on our family car, a little Mazda 5. Well, God, this is going to be a boring story, but I'm going to tell it anyway. So we decided that we were going to take the money from the insurance and we put that towards an electric car. So we found a nice used Toyota Nissan Leaf, and we love it. It's awesome. And that's kind of now our move around the city car and not have to pay for gas. But the Toyota Matrix isn't big enough for us to take family trips or go for drives with all 4 of us. So then the idea was to sell the Toyota Matrix, which I'm in the middle of doing, but then buy another used Mazda 5, which is this it's a small, minivan. It's a kind of a sporty minivan. So anyways, did that yesterday. I went to 4 different auto dealers, and it's funny because the first one I saw this used Mazda 5 totally filled with mold. Just it was so disgusting. I can't believe they had it on the lot and they were actually showing it. Next one was a little, clearly better because it couldn't have been worse. Third one was actually okay. It almost looked exactly like our car, same color, same everything. But then the 4th one was the charm. We found the one, or I found the one that we ultimately put some money down. We'll pick it up on Sunday, and then hopefully I'll sell the Matrix, and then we'll have our family car and then our new electric car, and it's all done. And man, it's just been a nightmare, and it's also expensive because, of course, it's more money than the insurance gave us. So we're out of pocket and blah, blah, blah. But anyways, we'll be a 2-car family again, and we'll have all the stuff. And I don't recommend buying cars to anybody these days. Anything else to say? I don't know. Nothing really. I hope you all have a good weekend coming up. I'm going to be watching a lot of kids' sports. It's kind of fun. And yeah, what else did I have to share with you? Nothing. I have nothing else to share. I'm going to share our coffee, our Patreon members, and just generally say thank you, as always, to them for keeping our channel alive and keeping us going. Malika Chandler, you're the best. Francois, Robbie, Joseph, Moffat, Reborn. Thank you all so much. And all of our $10 and $20 members of Patreon and Coffee. And then, of course, our coffee donors for these streams, keeping us afloat our top 7, same as on Wednesday. James Jenkins, Zwex, Critical Moment, Victor Chang, Hessaina, I still haven't figured out how to say, YT Wanderer, and Moffat Ribborn. And we were showing a trailer to another game prior to our thing. Let me get me back to myself. Here we go. And that trailer is for, I think, another brand new game. Daniel will tell us in just a couple of seconds. But it's called Dude, Where's My Beer? It's a pint and click adventure game. Get it? Pint and click. About finding an old Pilsner in the confusing world of unnecessary craft beers and snobby hipsters. It was developed by Arik Zurabian, and Ido Brenes. So thank you guys for offering that. We will make that available for our Wheel of Curtis today for if we reach our goal. And we would love to share that game with some of you guys. And we want to thank those developers for letting us share that. So there you go. I got nothing else. Is there anything in the chat before I bring Daniel out? Yeah. Albert says, nice. The Leaf is awesome. The Leaf is amazing. It's got that, the E-pedal, which is like, instead of using the brake, just when you take your foot off the gas, it immediately starts to brake. It's kind of like those old slot cars when you'd use the trigger to get them to go and you would just let the trigger down and it would slow it down. It's so cool. That's been really fun. Raripa says he had a busy week. It's great finishing up stuff. Totally. I'm in my basement today looking for an old DVD now, having you in the background as company. Ooh, what's the DVD? Are you looking for an old movie? Curious what it is. Yeah, what else? Yellow Butterfly is going to be kind of quiet because he's got a headache, but looking forward to the stream. No worries. Just glad you're here. Car insurance is a complete ripoff, says the Schottenjäger. Someone put a 180-pound dent in my front wing and the insurers wrote it off. Oh yeah, that's yeah, it is a racket for sure. But I'm glad we had it. I'm glad we had it when our car got totaled, so that worked out for the best. I know what I need to do. I'm going to have to change the audio when Daniel comes out here. Let me just bring Daniel out here. Everybody say hey to Daniel. Oh, wrong one. Where are we? There we are. There you are. Hey, you're not frozen. Hi, Daniel. How are you? Oh, I don't hear you. Are you? How come I don't hear you? Is it you or is it me? It's me. It's got to be me. Oh, hold on. I think I know why. Let's try it now. No? How come you're not here? Do you want to text me? Do you know what I'm doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? You sounded fine when we were talking beforehand. He's looking at me. You see that look? Yeah. What am I doing? Nope, can't hear you.
Scorpio tipped 5 pieces of 8. Hi Paul and Daniel, happy Friday.
Hey, happy Friday, Scorpio. Thank you for your 5 pieces of 8. And that's a great look for Daniel, except we can't hear him, which is kind of pleasant. It's very relaxing. It's just, he's gone. He left. He'll be back. Is he back?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. So it was your fault. It was not my fault.
No, it was your fault. It's always your fault.
What did I do wrong?
It's 100% your fault. It was the patio.
What's that? Oh, you're gone again. Oh, maybe is it my internet? Now you can't hear you again. Now I can hear you. What's going on?
Never mind.
Well, is there something I can do, or what's going on?
I'll handle it in a moment.
How
are you, Paul?
I'm okay. How are you?
I was just about to say that we're upping our production values, and I have a transparent background, but then the audio didn't work. So
yeah. That keeps us humble, doesn't it? This online broadcasting system of ours.
Yep.
What's going on? Tell me something new. You did an interview yesterday, right?
Yeah, yesterday I interviewed Graham Annabelle, who worked on tons of things. He worked on The Dig, and he worked on Curse of Monkey Island, and he worked on Full Throttle, and he worked at Telltale, and he worked at Laika, which is a stop motion animation company, and he directed an Academy Award nominated movie. He was nominated for an Academy Award for co-directing The Box Trolls in 2014. And so he's done everything, basically.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah.
So
But,
instead of asking him about the Academy Awards, I asked him about, hey, in The Dig, did you draw the turtle?
so you made him go back. You made him go back in time and talk about the old days.
Yeah.
Did he
That's
have a
what I
lot
do.
of? Did he have a lot of memories?
He did. He remembered scenes that he drew for The Dig and Full Throttle and Curse of Monkey Island. And he had good memories from LucasArts up until the last moments when LucasArts imploded
Yeah.
in the early 2000s. But
Yeah,
then
when
he
things
switched to
implode,
Telltale.
that's usually nobody has a very good memory or good feelings about when the place they've been working for implodes. That tends to not be a good memory for just about anybody.
Yeah, but there are people who leave before the company implodes, and usually it's due to one particular thing. So they usually see the signs for a company going down in
Yeah.
flames.
Yeah.
And I guess that for LucasArts it was the same, because in the late 90s they just stopped making adventure games. They had Escape from Monkey Island, and then they basically canceled all of their adventure game projects in the early 2000s. So people saw it coming. So
Yeah.
those who left. Those who didn't got canned.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Right Said Brett's here. How you doing, man? Good to see you. All right. Well, anything we want to dive into before we play this game, or do we want to let's do it? Let's get playing. What else do you want to do?
Well, last time we had the insult sword fighting, and it took up the entire episode, and that's it. You were frustrated.
Did you say I took up the entire episode? Is that what you just said? Or it
No,
took
that
up?
took up.
Okay. All right, good. I was frustrated. Yeah, I will say this. No, I don't know what I want to say. It was, I feel like,
If
What
you
was-
want, I'll say it.
well, before you say it, it's weird that you had to, when you started a new fight, you had to say the same two lines that did nothing over and over again before you get into the fight. My kids noticed that too. So you'd have to say, "My name's Griveless Streetfoot, prepare to die," or "Give up your treasure," and then he would say something, and then you began. And that's fine for the first time or the second time, but then there should be a point where you can just skip through that and get straight to the fight.
Well, you can skip through lines of dialogue by clicking the period button.
I didn't know that. I may
We
have
talked
known
about
that.
it in every other Scum game, but hey,
Period.
you
button.
learned it today as well.
Good to know. I learn it every week.
Next
yeah.
time, we'll learn
All
it
right,
again.
that's good. All right, well then, but yeah, it just was. It's okay. It's. What were you gonna say?
I was about to say that the only reason why that section was in the game, because at that point Ron Gilbert wasn't at LucasArts, and they had insult sword fighting in the first game, and they didn't have it in the second game because they started working on the second game before they finished working, before they actually got reviews about the first game. So they didn't know how users are going to, if they're going to like it or not. Eventually, users liked it. And the third game seems to try to be a best of both games. It tries to be a Ron Gilbert game by ripping off things from Ron Gilbert games. But I'm not sure that if he would have had the ability to create a third one, apart from Return to Monkey Island, he wouldn't have had insult sword fighting again.
Again, I guess I could go back there again. That's my son. That's our household joke now. I guess I could get you a bowl of cereal again. So yeah, the thing about the insult sword fight, I liked that it was like, oh, okay, we're doing it, but now you got to rhyme. I thought that was clever, but the rhymes were a little belabored. They seemed a little they didn't have quite the zing and the sense of freshness and fun that the first game had. It's so easy to go down the road of why one thing is better than the other, and I imagine from having, maybe you should show me before we play Return. Maybe you should show me some clips of the other two. Maybe we should have like a little.
Well, you have in Return you have a scrapbook which tells you the stories of the previous.
No, but I'm
all the
saying is you
escapists.
should show me what they look like. You know what I mean? So we can see what the artwork, how it progressed, and maybe some of the
Okay.
things that So, but anyways, all right. Well, let's do this thing.
Let's.
Where are you? It should be here now. No, of course it's not here. Where is it?
I'm going to disappear for a moment and I'll be right back.
All right, I'll try to get my game back if I can. Where are you, game? Where are you, game? Monkey Island, where are you? Seriously? This is weird. There it is. Okay, there we go.
Then more like Wonky Island.
Oh, now you sound a little more studio-like. You changed your audio.
Yep.
So what did you do wrong? Because it wasn't me. What did you do?
I'll tell you what the problem is. NVIDIA Broadcast.
Yeah, that's the problem. Fair enough. Okay. Oh, you're. I lost you again. We can't hear you. Yep, can't hear you. Nope, you're gone. That was great. So, that was perfect. He goes, I'll tell you what the problem is. NVIDIA Broadcast, and then he couldn't. Then immediately he got cut out. So NVIDIA Broadcast knew he was saying crap about them, and it muted him. You got muted by NVIDIA Broadcast.
This is wrong. Everything's wrong.
Welcome to my world, Daniel. But when Daniel has technical problems, that is definitely wrong. This guy does not put up with technical problems. All right, I'm going to start playing this game while you figure out your sound. All right, here we go.
You do that.
I need to get the game is on. Okay. No, it's not. Hold on. I think it's going to be, I have to turn it off the scum game. Hold on.
By the way, feel free to share the sound with me.
Oh, sorry. Should have been. Let's try it again. You should be getting sound. Are you getting sound now?
Yep.
Okay. And there's this. I just want to make sure I don't have the scum game on so desktop audio is on. I think that we're good. All right. Let me know
Maybe
if
you
there's
should
any.
turn up the volume in the game.
You hear the.
Because I'm not the only one who's not hearing the sounds.
Well, I think that's. Yeah. All right.
Control F5.
Music I'll bring up a little bit. All right. Sound effects. It's going to be fine. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Okay. Let's try. All right. I'm going to pick some stuff up. He just told me that they're leaving. Let's see if I should check in on them.
Haggis?
Aye.
It needs a big step. How are your repairs coming? Tell me. Yeah, it looks like it is. If it is quiet, let me know. That's a big bottle of lotion you have there.
Hey, that's a big bottle of lotion you have there.
That's
Yeah,
right,
turn up the
Jimmy.
volume.
Okay, sounds good.
Don't you be getting any ideas about stealing it. We're
Okay, so I got to steal his lotion. It's the first thing I learned. I guess I'll bring you on up here. I'll just bring it all the same. Should I just make it all the same? Music should be a little lower, right? Okay, let's try that.
Sure to be needing it, you see. Carpentry on this tropical climate can and will prematurely age your skin. 'Tis but one of the many hardships a pirate must face daily during this barbarous age. And if we pirates didn't carry hand lotion aboard all our ships, we'd probably die from the chafing.
Wow, if I were doing a history report on pirates and I included that fact, I'd get an A+. We're talking guaranteed A+. And that A+ just might get you into the college of your choice. Think about it.
I don't know why it's so quiet.
I think you should turn. Did you turn up the? Oh man.
See, you're super loud and it's really quiet, and you're both on the same channel. So I don't know why.
Just turn out the volume to the max. Not for the desktop audio, for the game.
Yeah, but why would this has never happened before? This is new. Should I turn the game off and turn it back on? Would that help to just
Just turn it up to 11.
oh, speech volume. All right. SFX can go here. Really? This is nuts. This is crazy.
Hey, Right Said Brett also said turn it up to 11. Yeah.
Mutiny's a big step.
It's not working.
Are you
Have the
sure
same-
you won't reconsider?
I'm going to get
Well,
rid of this
we're
game
all
for a
agreed.
second. Hold
We'd
on.
rather feel the spray of
Bye. Come back. Load. Blood Island.
Haggis?
aye.
Why? What's going on? Daniel? What is our... Yeah, they're all up super high, but we can't hear anything. Oh, I can't hear you either. God.
On
what is
OBS,
that?
do we have a separate audio track?
No, we can if we don't want to make one, we can. There was a scum audio somewhere else. Let's see, where was it? Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Scum audio.
You know what? Click the speaker icon next to the clock.
Wait, there's this. There's Are you looking at the speaker icon? So, on the game that we play with Tori, there is the scum audio. How do I just replicate that? Do I have that on?
Let's move to that scene. Let's hear if it sounds correctly in this scene. Then we'll
Okay.
handle it.
And then, oh, geez, you can see that. Okay. It's a big old nightmare because you're here and we moved everything over. Guess zoom's gonna go away. Can we play it? So let's say if we play the game here. But desktop audio, you're gonna at this point you're gonna get both.
Mutiny's a big step. Are you sure you won't reconsider?
Our lad will all agree. We'd rather feel the
It sounds
spray of
be-
the hangover
it sounds better now.
than the spray of the ocean.
Yeah, it's not better. All right. Well, if you guys can hear it, I agree with him. It doesn't have to be the exact same ending. It slows down the. Yeah, we're gonna have a big sign. You know what? It's just at this point. I don't know. Okay, so we got the lotion. Let's get it back to work. We need to get the lotion from him. All right. Is this the lotion? Slippery, greasy hand lotion.
The sound is echoed because of the two audio tracks. So let's go back to our scene.
Oh, here's the Zoom audio. We are back at our scene. And there
Okay.
shouldn't be an echo because I've already turned the Zoom audio off.
Anyway,
So-
click the speaker. Click the speaker next to the clock on the bottom right of your computer.
Right of my computer, speaker next to the clock. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And
Yeah, click the gear.
oh, maybe that's it. Maybe it's the. Just gonna do it. No, I don't hear anything. What is happening? So
Or do you play it from the speakers?
no, I usually play it from my.
Now it's better.
Yeah, it does sound better, does it? All right. All right, it's working. All right, let's just play this dumb game.
We'll never finish it.
This. You know why? You know why this happened? Because Ron Gilbert, they didn't let him do the second. They didn't let him. It's LucasArts' fault. Now it's gonna be way too loud. All right. We can't get the lotion. I'm gonna try to pick it up, but I won't be able to. He's gonna say no.
You'd best believe in that. That there hand lotion be for the rough, dry skin that can often accompany ship repair.
Okay. That's funny. All right, now I can get this bottle though.
Now you can turn down the volume a bit. The desktop audio for both of us.
The desktop audio, turn that down.
That's it. Now I'll fix my audio and I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure. There we go. Oh, I guess I don't have to turn that off yet. Okay, we'll resume. Hi guys, how's it going? All right, let's play some games here. All right, pick that up. Second stop. Picking that up. Let's take a look at it.
It's a bottle of Captain Nick's shaving soap with a cork in it. It must have fallen from the barber's supplies when the ship wrecked.
There's a cork in it. So do I? Oh, let's go back at it. Can I bite? Hey, look at that! I can bite it. Okay, so now I got a cork and Captain Nick's shaving soap.
Foamy.
Foamy.
Can you hear me now?
I can. Eat Captain Nick's shaving soap? Oh, I have an idea. I think I know what he's going to do. I think I get it.
I'm really not that hungry.
Okay. Use Captain Nick's shaving soap.
I don't need it. I shaved last week.
Okay, so, but this. Bite cork?
Nah.
Use cork.
I need to use the cork with something else.
Yes. What do I use it with? It's something in my inventory? I need to...
Those advertisements were no lie. It really is crystal clear.
Crystal clear seawater.
I bet it's really salty.
Yeah.
I can't carry water in my hands.
Okay, so I can put this guy in here?
That doesn't need to be lathered up.
All right. I put the cork in here?
I can't use the cork with that.
All right, Daniel, give me a hint.
Just keep exploring.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm going to turn all this down a little bit now. It's so loud. Jeez. Here. Yeah, just a bit. All right, there we go. So I guess I go explore. All right. Ooh, I got a holy mackerel. Okay, that's me. Question mark? Question. Everything's a question mark. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Life is a question mark.
Yeah, exactly. It's a whole new world here.
Lost Welshman Ferry Line. Haunted sea cruises and whale watching excursions daily.
Whale excursions.
I don't need any rocks. It's a rocky part of the beach.
Yeah.
Nah.
Why are they?
Wow, I never knew the Caribbean had so many rubber trees.
All right, I might use that. Ooh, what's this?
It's a big egg sitting precariously at the top of that tree.
I want to get that egg. How do I get? Can I climb rubber tree?
Or keep
Shake
exploring.
rubber tree. I want to shake the rubber tree.
I can't shake it hard enough with just my hands.
Ooh, need something else, huh? And or as Daniel says, keep exploring. All right. So I was there. Let's go this way. Dang. It's like a whole new game.
Yeah.
Yep. Dang, this is grog. Gotta get someone to play cards with. I kind of was thinking that this was like the end of, was it 1 or 2, where you finally went to that whatever island, and it all happened pretty quickly. It looks like I've got a lot to explore here. All right. Boy, he does have to do a lot of wandering.
She's a very atmospheric gypsy fortune teller.
Yeah, it's not-
I feel a dark presence coming over me.
Hi there.
Ah!
Ah, please, keep it down. No screaming. Oh, my head.
Hi, I'm Guybrush. And you would be?
I am Madame Zima, mistress of the ancient arts of precognition and augury, diva of divination.
Cool. You're a fortune teller.
Ah, that and so much more.
Whatever. Tell me my fortune.
I do not think you wish to hear. There are things of which a man is better off being ignorant.
Oh, but I'm already ignorant of so many things. I want to know my future.
No, you are not meant to know.
I bet you just can't do it. That's the problem. You can't do it, and you're afraid everyone will find out you're just a phony.
You know, I could put a curse on you that would make every morsel of food you eat become a ravenous cockroach inside your intestines, giving you the most excruciating death imaginable.
Imaginable.
So, are you gonna tell me my fortune or not?
I'm not kidding.
Okay.
What's in the cards for me? Fame, fortune, romance? Do you know anything about the Lost Ring of Blood
Do you know
Island?
anything about the Lost Ring of Blood Island?
I sense tremendous sorrow in connection with that ring, and a great part missing. A beautiful diamond.
Where's the diamond?
I see a dark cave filled with evil men, and a
Okay,
place of
cave.
death. A dark island
Another
in the
island.
form of a giant skull.
Boy, we got another island ahead of us. She's gonna get mad at me if I ask this.
What's in the cards for me? Fame? Fortune? Romance?
Ah, very well. We will consult the cards. The process of reading the tarot is a very complex one. Each draw of the cards foretells an upcoming event in your life. When assembled, they will tell the story of your future. A future filled with twists
Joseph Austin tipped $5. Herr Huber from GK2 is over at the bar. Again, smiley face.
Again. Thank you, Joseph. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Herr Huber.
Ah!
Good Lord, woman, stop that screaming.
What is it? Is that a good?
That guy.
It is death.
Well, in the tarot, death just means change, right? I mean, it's nothing to get worried about, right?
Sure, whatever you say. Now, please go.
We're gonna die. All right, good. We're done with her for now. What about the plaque? Can I grab it?
I don't want to get her mad at me.
Why you have it here? Let's see. She wants me to. She's not gonna let me
Look,
take it.
a three-headed monkey.
Ah! Then the prophecies were true.
Got it.
Where? I don't see anything.
Hey, must have run away.
This is a very bad omen.
Why can't I? So the plaque. All right, let's go get the empty jar. More stuff to do here. Okay, klepto.
No, don't touch that. Oh, my head.
It says, we welcome your tips.
I'll give him a tip.
Okay, do you know what I see that Joseph Austin requires?
It's a tarot card that says death.
Yeah.
What Joseph Austin wrote requires an explanation. Do you know what he was talking about?
The Schattenhager tipped 5 pieces 08. My mate from the inn.
My mate from the. Thank you, Schattenjäger. Say what now, Daniel?
So anyway, Joseph Austin said that Helhumer from Gabriel Knight 2 is the one that's voicing the person at the bar at the moment.
Oh, which one's he? Which one was he?
The one who worked at the bar at Gabriel Night 2.
Oh, at the like, when they were all drinking their steins.
The one that was talking to Grace.
Oh, that guy.
Wolf.
Oh yeah. That's him. Oh, that's so cool.
Yep.
That's awesome. All right. Why am I looking here? I want to give him a wooden nickel. Do I have any money? I don't have any money, but I'll give him a wooden nickel. Maybe that'll help.
That doesn't take wooden nickels.
Okay, fair enough. But it does say a tip jar. What's that? Brochures.
It's full of brochures for Big Whoop, the place for pirates and pirates at heart.
Let's get one. I got one. All right, cool.
It says, visit Big Whoop for an eternity of pain and torment. I mean fun and laughter. If you're a pirate with a sturdy skeletal structure and a high threshold for pain, but high threshold for pain is crossed out and replaced with craving for adventure, then Big Whoop is the place for you. Visit Big Whoop. Do it right now. There's no pictures or maps or anything. It just says that it's an awful lot of fun. Honest.
Okay. Fair enough. Another pickles. It's got a pickle. I'm hungry. He's not gonna let me.
Nah, they go straight to my hips.
Well, then why are they here? Recipe book.
Alex Missat tipped 3 pieces of 8. Happy Friday, y'all.
Hey, thank you, Alex. And thank you for activating that particular widget. That is worth it. That is good. Thank you. Happy Friday to you too.
Thank you. Thank you for activating the widget.
Okay, so what did I just get? Recipes. I'm picking up a bunch of stuff here. Oh, okay, this is one of those things that will come in later. 1 barrel of rum, 2 flasks of rum warmed, 1 jigger of rum, 3 shots of rum, 1 teaspoon vermouth, cilantro. Combine all ingredients. Season with rum to taste. If vermouth is not available, substitute with rum. Anybody, more. Oh gosh, we have all kinds of stuff. Yellow Beard's Baby. 1 jigger vodka, 1 jigger rum, juice of 3 lemons. Oh really? Are you kidding? Lemon tonic. Bloated tick. Swamp zombie. Has anybody ever tried these actual drinks? Has anybody ever made any of these? I'm sure there has been alcohol-sensitive patients. Consult a physician before using. A pirate's first hangover cure. Clears foggy heads. 1 egg, pepper, hair of the dog that bit you. Extreme, extreme, extreme. Drowsiness. Okay. This page intentionally left blank. All right. All right, so there's that. Mirror.
It's a picture of a really goofy-looking pirate wannabe. Oh, wait.
What's that? Ship picture.
It's a picture of the Galley of Gravy. Oh, it's a gravy boat.
Can I talk to this dude? Let's talk to him.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm...
Stop yelling.
I wasn't yelling, I was just...
I've got a terrible hangover.
What a
Find
great voice.
something to clear my head and I can talk to you. And keep it down.
Oh, I need to give him... I got to give him the hangover cure. What was in the hangover cure? It was an egg. So I can talk to him, right? Okay, I went too far.
James Eldridge wrote, Paul, you legend for setting up this YouTube channel.
Thank you, James Eldridge. Welcome. Appreciate it. Wait, what happened to my... What happened to the hangover cure? Wait, where was it? It was... Bake well with ice. Bloody stomp. Blue whale. Blue dye. Yellow dye. Cilantro. Phlegm and tonic. Combine 1 part yellow Beard's Baby with 1 part blue whale. Mix until mucus and color. That might come in handy later. Where did you go? Appendix A. Pirate's hangover cure. Clears foggy heads. 1 egg, pepper, and hair of the dog that bit you. So I need to know what it was he drank. Consult this. Okay. Let's go over here. There's a lot of stuff to see here. Too much. This is like the shop where like most of the stuff doesn't do anything. It's just
I'm
making
sure it's never been cleaned.
noise.
Oh, please stop touching things. Stop that racket.
Okay.
It says, be a grog man. Drink grog.
Wheel of cheese. Refrigerator of magnets. Grab that. Big whoop. What is this? Freezer. Let's open the freezer.
Yeah, I really don't want to know what's in there.
Well, then why did you... File cabinet.
I'm sure it's just a bunch of legal stuff I couldn't hope to understand.
Why can't I... You can't make it... You shouldn't make it light up if I can't examine it or open it. That should be the rule of all point-and-click adventure
You're too used to games like Phantasmagoria and Phantasmagoria 2, in which
I
you
can't pick
can't
up that
just click
entire
on things
wheel of
because it would be
cheese.
expensive to add useless scenes. But in old school adventure games, there was a lot of exploration that you could have done without any purpose. You could have looked at various things you couldn't pick up. You could have talked to people and have a conversation that would lead to nothing. So
It says I can't pick up that entire wheel of cheese, which means I should be able to cut some of it off, but I don't have a knife. It's not going to let me do it with scissors, is
I
it?
need something to chip off a chunk with.
Chip off a chunk with. I probably have to do something I have to get. Not a pin. Skeleton arm? No. What's that? A refrigerator magnet? Is that something I'm going to chip off the chunk with?
I can't use the magnet with that.
Oh, I could put it. No, I just took it from there. Okay. All right. I have to go get something, I guess, for it. What's this? Anything else?
first of all, a few people requested that we activate an Easter egg at the beach. So let's go to the beach.
All right.
And we have something to pick up at the beach. So
So, oh, fork.
kill two birds with one stone.
So there's some more stuff
Literally.
up there.
That fork is stuck in all that congealed cheese.
So there's more stuff to do here, but you're telling me to go to the beach. Okay. There we go. Okay. Back to the beach. There's an Easter egg here. What's that?
No, not that beach. The
Oh.
other beach.
Well, there's a bunch of beaches. This beach here? Okay.
Not the, yeah.
There's an Easter egg. There's an egg.
Yeah. Okay. Use the water.
All right.
I really don't want to go in the ocean.
Great. Keep doing it.
I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean.
Okay.
I really don't want to go in the
Does
ocean.
this get me somewhere? How many times do I have to do this?
I really don't want to go in the ocean.
Let's say 30.
Really?
I really don't want to go in the ocean.
Well, people ask
I
for it.
really don't want to go in the ocean.
We don't want to disappoint
I
them.
really don't want to go in the ocean.
It's gonna haunt me all
I
night.
really don't want to go in the
This is what I'm
ocean.
gonna go to bed thinking about.
I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in
Don't
the
give
ocean.
up, Paul. You're doing great.
I really don't want to go in the ocean.
Never give up.
I really don't want to go in the ocean.
I really
gonna
don't
be a
want
good
to
I
day.
really don't want to go in the
This is
ocean.
gonna be so worth it.
I really don't want to go in the ocean.
This is gonna be so amazing. I
I
can't
really
wait.
don't want to go in the ocean.
The anticipation.
I really don't want to go in the ocean.
I wonder if he's gonna go in the
I
ocean.
really don't want to go in the ocean.
Oh, seriously? How many have I
He
done
really
so far?
doesn't.
I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean.
This is
I
like turning
really don't
into a
want to go in the
song.
ocean. Well, if you insist.
Ah. No.
Ah.
That guy probably couldn't hold his breath underwater for very long. Too bad.
That's it.
Did you get the
I
reference?
hope it was worth it for you.
He's referencing himself. All right.
Yeah, that's how Guybrush looked when he...
Oh, yeah.
If he stayed for longer than 10 minutes underwater
Oh, I
in
get
that
it.
scene.
Well,
Okay.
there's more to get here. There's something else to get here, right?
Yeah. Did you see something that might help you with a hangover recipe?
Yeah, the egg. But okay, so but I have to shake the tree. You gotta shake the tree, boss. That's another movie reference. Shaking the tree, boss. Who am I? What's that from? Shaking the tree, boss. Shaking the tree. All right, it's something in my refrigerator. Magnet. That's not gonna shake no tree. Recipes aren't. I don't have anything that's tree shakeable here. The magic wand. I wish we could. Why haven't we been able to use that in any way? Let's do it. Yeah.
The magic wand has no effect on that.
Well, the magic wand doesn't have an effect on anything.
Okay. Keep exploring. Just keep in mind that
That's what I need to.
you know where the egg is.
Yeah, I know where the egg is. All right, so keep going. Let's go this way. Oh, another. Dang, there's a lot of stuff. All right.
It's locked.
All right. If I have a pin, I can use the pin.
I don't want to pin that.
Okay, fine. It's locked. All right.
It's locked.
Everything's locked. All right. Music has made a huge shift here.
Free dirt.
Ooh, can I pick some up?
No.
Free dirt. So you look at it, it says examine the
Free
plaque
dirt.
and it says free dirt. That's the okay.
Miller the Sot. Here lies old Miller. He's far past his prime. He drank some weed killer with a half twist of lime.
All right. Tomb. Everything's locked. All right. Doggy. Smelly old dog. All right, what about here? This is locked too. There's a smoldering campfire. There's a mallet. Ooh, a mallet. That's good. There's a chisel. But I have to get past the smelly old dog. So I gotta put some food in the thing?
Why
Sort of
don't you just
coffins?
try to pick them up and see what happens?
Well, they won't let me do that.
This is a LucasArts game. You should try first, then think of a solution later.
Oh, cool. Fair enough. Got that.
It's beginning to spell a word. What could it be?
All
Rib
right.
roast? Riboflavin?
Haha. What's this? Sorted coffins.
Botany.
Looks like the gravedigger is a little behind on his burials.
There's something in there?
No. Nah.
So, coffins. What's that? There's a chimney. Snail and dog bowl. Can I pick up the dog bowl?
I don't want that. It says Old Blind Pew.
Let's check on him. That's it?
It's just not very social, I guess.
Oh, you want me out of here? Okay, good. Let's go to the chimney.
Wait, before you go,
Yeah.
which ingredients do you need for the hangover recipe?
It was the egg, and it was.
It's on page 8.
Pepper. Hair of the dog. Ha ha! Alright. Push. I'm not gonna push him. Push him? Okay. But there's probably a bit of his hair somewhere.
Yeah, but he didn't
Doghouse?
bite you.
Huh?
So it's useless at the moment. The ingredient list says that you need hair from a dog that bit you. But he
I
didn't
don't think
bite
the
you
dog
yet.
would like that.
How do I get you to bite me, buddy? You need to bite me.
Maybe give him something to eat.
No. Someone should really learn to properly extinguish campfires.
I got to eat here. Oh, some maggoty biscuit. Oh yeah, he's totally gonna give me a. I'd bite. Okay, here you go, buddy.
Ow! He bit me!
He bit me. Oh, he's all maggoty now. All right, thank you, Daniel. Let's see what's going on here.
My pleasure. Wait! What
I'm
about
not-
the
I'm-
hair?
I'll come back. I'll come back. All right, I'll come back. Now I gotta get the hair. Push. Talk. Push.
It's every bit as stinky as the rest of this dog. Okay, fella, this won't hurt a bit. Hey, I guess it didn't hurt a bit. He must be shedding.
Right? Now, is there anything about pick up chimney? Chimney doesn't do anything. Okay. I guess I got everything I need here. I'll be coming back for these crypts. I don't imagine I don't have the keys or whatever. So now we'll go back in here. Oh, we need to get the egg. What do I do to get the what do I do to push the I have to find something that's gonna shake the tree, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Might be somewhere else, I guess. Let's go. Where else can we go? Let's go here.
Maybe you have some new objects that can shake the tree.
A mallet can shake the tree. Chisel's not gonna shake the tree. Mallet can certainly do it. But now that I'm here, let's check it out. This is cool. I'm liking this island. You're gonna get
Yeah,
smacked in
it's
the head,
locked.
dude. Locked. Okay. I guess we're not.
Like this game.
Huh? Oh, pepper. Woohoo! Nice. Sharks. What'd you say, Daniel? This is the highlight of the game?
Yeah, Blood Island. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so now we can go back to the hotel. And we can give this dude the stuff so he can talk to us. Can I go in there? Okay, so I want to do... use this.
Wait!
What?
Are you missing anything?
The of course, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I knew that. Nope, not in there. Right, let's go back to the beach. Let's go hit it with a hammer. Get ourselves a tree. Nope, we gotta do this. Rubber mallet. Bam.
The egg would break when it hit the ground.
Ooh. Look at that.
It would break because there are rocks beneath the egg. If it would have fallen on the sand, then it wouldn't have. Anyway, what do you need in order for the? Yeah.
I can't use the dog hair with that.
All right, I'm gonna put something on the rocks. Something on the rocks. What is it on the rocks? Refrigerator magnet, recipes, brochures, maybe?
No.
Okay.
Maybe you need something softer that you currently don't have.
No. Okay. So I gotta go looking around, huh?
Yeah. Which soft items have we seen lately?
Soft items have we seen? What's this? soft items have we seen lately?
This village is deserted. How curious. It looks like kidney pie.
Oh, hungry. It's good.
No.
No.
No. It's holding cute little shrunken head brochettes. There's a tag on this one. Casserole medley surprise. That's probably last week's sacrifice.
Get me a banana.
Well, I haven't got any use for this fruit.
Why not?
Joseph Austin says, I'm glad someone else loves Blood Island as much as me. Such great art direction. Well, Joseph, I'm going to interview Bill Tyler at the end of March. He worked as the lead background artist on this
Yeah,
game.
everybody's liking Blood Island. That's cool. Yeah, I'm liking it too. I agree. Oh, what's this?
It's an idol of Ricky, the helpful god of finger bowls.
Okay. Figure it.
It's Merton, bull-headed god of tying to silverware.
No. Okay. What else? Globbit. Guess a measuring cup. Yeah. Dang, I'm grabbing a bunch of stuff these days. What's this? Auger. No.
And in addition to that, I'm going to interview probably mid-2023 Larry Ahern and
It's a
Jonathan
hand-carved
Ackley,
mask in the
who
likeness of Leroy, god of pudding.
were the project leads on this game.
No.
Okay, so. Whoa. Islander. Hello, Islander. Some more Islanders. That's it, huh? Okay.
You look familiar somehow.
Perhaps it's because I look like a big lemon.
Oh, yeah. But it's more than that. We've met before. Back on Monkey Island.
Yeah, I remember you.
Monkey Island. We had a nice village there. Rent-controlled huts close to the good schools. Those were the salad days, so to speak. Till they put in that darned carnival.
Carnival?
Yes, carnival. Just as soon as they put up the first tent, whoosh! The whole place becomes trendy. Sailors coming in at all times of the night. That awful music droning on
That's,
and on.
Stan.
And to be honest with you, I think the Midway games are rigged.
Yeah.
At night, it wasn't safe for a cannibal to walk the island alone.
Cannibals. Lovely weather today. No, I can hold my breath.
Look out! The volcano's erupting! Run for your lives!
You're not fooling anyone, pirate boy. That volcano isn't going to erupt. Mount Acidophilus is completely harmless. We have curried favor with Sherman, the all-powerful god of the volcano.
The god of the volcano likes spicy foods?
Shut up, or I'll eat you.
Okay.
When we first landed on this island, the volcano god was most upset, belching out smoke, vomiting up lava. It was disgusting, really, and potentially hazardous. We knew we had to do something to pacify the volcano god, and we assumed a good sacrifice would do the trick.
A reasonable assumption.
But when we threw the sacrifice into the volcano, Mount Acidophilus erupted violently. We thought Sherman was upset at us, so we started making sacrifices every day. We tried everything. Fish, poultry, livestock, phenylalanine.
The usual.
Then one day, we tried brie. There was a huge eruption that nearly killed us all.
What happened?
Sherman is lactose intolerant.
Ah, it all makes sense now.
Now, Sherman is on a very strict diet. He only gets fresh fruit, vegetables, and of course, soy products for the proteins so important to muscle building.
I'm not afraid of you, vicious, bloody, thirsty. Well, what am I supposed to do here? I mean, it doesn't...
I'm not afraid of you vicious, bloodthirsty cannibals.
But we are no longer vicious and bloodthirsty cannibals.
No?
No. We underwent a paradigm shift in our belief system several years ago.
Boy.
A paradigm shift. You don't say.
We decided we wanted to live a healthy cannibal lifestyle, completely cut back on our fatty missionary intake, and went vegetarian altogether. But there certainly was a time I would have eaten you. Young guy like you. Not too much muscle.
Hey!
I'd probably marinate you in white wine for 45 minutes. Dip you in a light corn batter. Wrap you in banana leaves and bury you in a pit with 100 hot coals. Let you roast overnight. Then I'd serve you on a bed of basmati rice with a garnish of shiitake mushrooms and shallots.
But not anymore, right? But not anymore, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Okay, gotta run by. Nice village you have.
Nice village you have.
Thanks. It's not much, but we call it home. We've been doing our best to capture the classic charm of a headhunter village. While at the same time, you may have noticed our first state-of-the-art blood, which has been cleverly designed to look like a traditional shaman's hut.
How quaint.
Yes, we think so.
I'm using the period button, Daniel. Do you live in...
Well done.
Do I need any of this stuff?
Could have
Do
used
you
this
live in
these
fear
past
of the
2
fruit fly
years.
menace?
Yeah.
Not since I switched to a malathion-based club.
Very alluring.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess we're out of here. I can't.
I'll see you around.
But I can't go up there, right? I can't go beyond. So I'm gonna have to come back here later. Anything to get? Can I grab him? Nothing. Okay, talk to him. Got a bunch of stuff here. Chafing dish. Assorted fruits and vegetables. We decided we can't get those. All right, I feel like I'm done here, Daniel. Can I move on?
Yeah, what about the egg?
Let's figure out the. I need to find something soft. Oh, how do I get
Yeah.
it? Can't remember.
Let's say you had to drop an egg from a tree in real life.
Would have landed on a pillow
What
or
would you
something.
have placed on the rocks in order to...
Like a
block
pillow
the
or
eggs
something. Is
fall?
there something at the hotel?
Yeah. Now you're getting it.
The lady, I can grab her. She's kind of pillowy.
Or.
Or.
She's kind of pillowy.
The big old wheel of cheese. No, that's not gonna work.
Wheel of
I
cheese
can't pick up
is
that
soft.
entire wheel of cheese.
Is it in there? Is it in there? It's not in there. Okay, I can go on this. The rug. Use the rug. I can use the spittoon. Can I use the spittoon?
I don't carry around other people's spit anymore.
Nah.
I've grown past that stage.
Hey, so there's all these new things.
Yeah, porcelain.
That's right. We don't like porcelain for some reason. Rug.
It's a shameless ad for grog.
Let's go up here.
It is shameless.
Portrait, door. Portrait. I don't want to know about these people. I guess I'll go in the door. Is it important that I know about the people, or is it just a way to learn stuff? Oh,
Not at the moment. We have other things to do.
yeah. It's locked. Okay, there we go. Gosh, you got a lot of stuff. Oh, all right.
It's a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family.
Okay, fair enough. What else is there? What's that porthole?
I can see the hallway.
All right. Why is that important?
It's already open.
There's nothing to do in here. Nothing to do. Am I missing anything? Get out of here, right?
Well, you need something soft from the hotel. You
I
figured
know.
it out before.
I'm
So
looking.
let's find something soft to pick up.
I'm looking. But I'm also just checking out a bunch of new stuff here. Oh, this
It's
one's
locked.
It's locked. Something soft from the hotel. What about the window?
It looks out onto the cemetery. I'd rather leave it open. There's a peculiar odor in this hallway.
Okay, so nothing up here. Nothing up here.
Okay, let's say in this room.
In this
We
room,
have something soft to pick up.
something soft to pick up. Feather. Bartender. Can't pick up the bartender. Can't pick up pickles. There's the chairs. They look soft, but oh, there's a cushion. Okay. They didn't.
Yep.
All right, there we go.
Ah,
The other ones
we're
didn't let me pick them up, so I thought I was. Okay, let's go. Let's skedoodle. All right. Oh, we gotta do this. We're gonna put. Where'd you go? On the rocks. And we're gonna hit the hammer. All I'm gonna say
What are you kids saying
is
about this
Popeye's
game's
regular
art
chicken
style?
sandwich exists, and therefore I will consume it. I know that looks like there's been some chat about vegetarian veganism and boom, here we go. Nice. Okay, so now I can pick it all up. Got it. Go back to the thingy. Go talk to the dude. Give him all the stuff. All right, let's mix it all up. Got cushion. No, I don't want the cushion. I want the egg with the hair of the
I can't
dog.
use the egg with that.
Wait a minute. I'm supposed to put.
I can't use the dog hair with that.
Wait a minute. I put it all in here. Okay.
I can't use the dog hair with that.
Well, maybe there's someone who can help you mix this drink.
What? The dude? Okay.
What was that?
Just get me the ingredients for a hangover remedy and I'll talk to you.
I have them. But I have them.
So give him.
Oh, just give them all to him. Okay. Like one at a time?
I found this egg for your hangover
Oh,
remedy.
wow, really?
Thanks.
Boy. Pepper.
Here's a wild pepper for your hangover remedy.
I could have just given them all. This seems a little redundant and unnecessary. Says the man who's never made a game
This
in
is
his
some of the
life.
hair of the dog that bit me.
Thanks. That's all the ingredients I need. Let me quietly mix up a dose.
What a voice. What a great voice. Were you born with that voice, or did he just show up with life experience?
Ah, much better. Here, you can
Well,
take the
you're
rest.
either born with that voice or you smoke too much and that voice.
Yeah, I
comes
think
to you
that's
later
true.
in
I
life
think a lot of
before
it
you
is-
lose your vocal cords.
I don't believe we've met. Who are you?
I am Griswold, last of the
Griswold.
good soups and proprietor of this hotel. You may have heard of us and our soup restaurant resort empire that stretches across the Caribbean.
Well,
This was once our proudest resort. In recent years, however, hard times have befallen the family Good Soup and left me alone in this rotting hotel. The Good Soup Plantation Resort Hotel and Casino.
I'd like a drink, please. Sure.
what do you know about the lost ring of Blood Island?
That's a very sad chapter in my family's history. My great-aunt Minnie Stroney Good Soup was a well-to-do member of Blood Island society. Her one weakness was her romantic nature. She had a thing for pirates, one in particular. He came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week. Then, on the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic Good Soup diamond from her ring and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died, which was not long after. Some say she still haunts the Good Soup family tomb. It is a sad story, is it not?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Get lost, Chowderhead.
Neither was I. Let's get a drink.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Like something subtle with a hint of oak. Give me something to clear my sinuses. I'll take a drink that simply reeks of sophistication. Get a big fruity drink with an
I'll
umbrella.
take a drink that simply reeks of sophistication.
I've got a drink that simply reeks. Take it or leave it.
Well, I'll take it.
Here you go, laddie.
Right. Good job.
Ah, Papa Pichu. Here's your
Papa
glass
Pichu.
back.
All right. What was the point of that? All right.
Well, do you have any new items in your inventory?
Well, do I not want to talk to him? Oh, might as well.
You can talk to him. Sure.
How would you get into your aunt's tomb?
Hypothetically, how would one get into your aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Oh, crud.
How would you get into your tomb?
Again, how would one get into your kindly aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Tell me that whole ring story again.
My
No.
dead great-aunt's fiancé stole the diamond and sold it to Smudge. She wore the engagement band until the day, and she remains buried in the Good Soup family crypt, dead.
I got that.
How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there
love the
used to be a
period
regular
button, man.
ferry out to Skull Island.
Used to?
One cold night, so the tale goes, the Welshman set out in his dinghy. The deep fog around Skull Isle obscured even the moon,
goodness,
but the
his
Welshman
voice.
could see the distant light of the Blood Island lighthouse. When he'd rowed half the distance, the light in the lighthouse was mysteriously smashed, and the poor Welshman was lost, almost never to be seen again.
Almost?
Well, there are those who say that late at night, if you stare into the fog long enough, you may see the flying Welshman rowing in his ghostly dinghy, lost for all eternity.
Creepy.
All right. Should we hear that again? How can I get to Skull Island? Did we ask that already?
Yep.
How's business? I'm off to explore the rustic charms of blood. Okay, so what do I got?
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Okay, head be clear. Where did that come from? Oh, that's
Head be clear, for clearing foggy heads.
right.
Okay.
What's that gonna do?
You just know that you have that in your inventory as well.
All right, can I grab? There's stuff I want to grab, but he won't let me because he's here. I have to get rid of him, right? Oh, I got it.
That
Jeez.
jar's for my tips. Put it back.
But I was gonna put a whole lot of money in it. Too much for me to carry around with me. So I'm gonna have to take it with me and fill it up.
Oh, okay then.
Come on.
You should try it at Starbucks, Paul.
Exactly.
Nah, they go straight to my hips.
All right, what about the nacho chip maker? There's a fork in there. How do I get that fork out?
What about your future?
That fork is stuck in all that congealed cheese.
Back to my future? Okay.
There must be some mistake. Read my tarot cards again.
There is no mistaking your fate, Guybrush. The cards do not lie. But if you insist, once again, it is death.
I get that one
Okay.
too?
Yep.
All right.
How many do you have?
I have 2.
Okay.
I'm feeling luckier. Give me another tarot reading.
Luck is not involved here, Guybrush. It is your destiny.
Whatever. Let's see what the cards say this time.
The card says death.
Are you sure you're not dealing from the bottom of the deck?
Remember that curse I told you about?
Okay, okay.
The curse of my cabin.
Do I need more? Or is that enough? Huh?
Keep on
Anything in-
taking while she keeps on giving.
All right, jeez.
Hit me.
Hit me. Good.
Death.
How many of those cards do you have anyway?
Really? Hit me.
How about giving
One
me one
more,
more
okay.
tarot reading?
This is evil work, Guybrush. The fates have conspired against you, and no man can interfere. Your path has been determined.
Okay, I get your point. I really do. Just one more time for Guybrush.
Guybrush.
Let me guess. Death?
Leave this place.
Huh?
You are putting us all in grave danger. Your very presence will bring us nothing but sickness, tragedy, and death.
Oh yeah? Well,
Demon! Demon!
Okay, how many do you have now?
I got all the ones. Let's get out of here. Now what? That's good. All right, where haven't I been? I haven't been. Have I been to the village? Oh, that's where the volcano is. No, it's not to
Well,
that.
places you haven't been to are still question marks. So if you have a question mark,
Oh, yeah.
you haven't been there.
Is there more? Looks like I've been everywhere.
Really?
Well,
Maybe there's one more location? No, you've been everywhere. Okay.
all right. So I know I got to get some the oily lotion from Haggis. I know I got to get into the crypt. I can't remember. The windmill's locked, but I got the pepper there. I don't know. Let's go back to the shipwreck. What can I do to get him? What is this? Jar lid. This says tip jar, empty jar, jar lid. Where are all my cards? Where are all my... There's my death cards. Maybe I can give him a death card and make him scared and he'll run away.
Yeah, I don't think he'd like that.
Yeah. All right. Is there anything to do here yet, or do I have something to scare them off? Cold tooth, the map, Captain Nichols shaving soap, the same shaving soap. I haven't used the cork yet either, have I? Haven't used the cork or the. Got recipes. Got a magnet. Chisel. An auger. Head be clear. I don't know. Tell me where to go.
What does it say on the head be clear?
Head be clear for clearing foggy heads.
So who's got a foggy head? Haggis? Haggis doesn't have a foggy head, does he?
The bottle's closed.
Oh, really? Okay.
Darn child-proof caps? I can't open it.
What?
Oh, he is a child. Maybe you can open it somehow.
That doesn't need to be augured. I can't use the mallet with that. That opened it.
No, alright then. Alright, now I'm gonna use it.
I'm not hungover. I feel great.
Let's give it to this dude.
Maybe you should get hungover.
I don't think he'd like that.
I should get hungover. Where am I gonna go drink? Gonna go just go drink with the guy at the bar?
Maybe.
Alright. I'm gonna order a bunch of drinks because I got all these things. Good soup.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Tell you what I'm gonna have.
I'd like something subtle with a hint of oak.
Here you go, laddie.
Whole egg rot single malt drink. I'm gonna get drunk here. Huh? Why am I getting drunk? What's the point?
Papa Pichu. Here's your
Pichu.
glass back.
All right, now let's get another drink. Sometimes someone just wants to have a little extra.
Try to mix things up, literally.
How's business?
Oh, I need another drink.
Not good, I take it.
Just look around. No guests, no food, no entertainment. Not even the cannibals will come here. My only regular is a spooky old fortune teller who gives everyone the creeps. No offense, Madam Zima.
A pax on your firstborn.
Yes, right.
Let's try to liven the place up a little.
What happened to all the guests?
What about the
After
drinks?
the place started to run down, they all checked out. All
What about the
except
drinks?
for one, the guest that never left.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you.
Every night we heard strange noises coming, frightful crashing sounds that shook the... Then, one night, the sounds just but were replaced with a terror. I had the room sealed and vowed never to enter that hate.
All right. That room upstairs that's sealed. It's a shame. I'm sorry I brought it up. Why don't you try to... I can't get out of this.
Why don't you try to liven the place up a little?
Well, that's quite
Oh,
a
boy.
story. Years ago, this hotel was one of the people came from around the globe to see our... You may have
Dinner
noticed
show.
the oddly shaped barbecue out on the patio.
Barbecue.
Well, no.
Well, that barbecue was the centerpiece...
Isn't a barbecue
Entertainment.
the central attraction of most sophisticated nightlife activities?
Maybe, but no one else had a bar. Every night the guests would gather round on the patio.
Okay. How do I get... I want... I'm in a...
Skip, 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 skip. Just
How do I-
skip. Choose skip. Skip, skip, skip.
There's no
Go
skip.
back to the
button.
drinks.
How do I skip?
Choose something.
Okay.
then
You'd
skip
light
the
up a
conversation.
senses-shattering...
No. Well, and the
The last one, and then start talking
Sounds
about
groovy.
drinks.
This is...
I'd like a drink, please.
This is not intuitive.
Sure.
This is
What will
mood
you
logic.
have?
We did that. Here, my sis. Bring me a grog.
Bring me a grog.
Grog it is. Coming right up.
Brunk. Right, let's drink the grog.
Ah, Papa Pichu. Here's your glass back.
You want to mix it up with something?
What do you mean mix it up with something?
You have something to mix in your own drink?
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
What do you mean now? So put this in my drink?
Hmm?
But I don't have a drink. So next time I get a drink, I need to...
Order a drink,
Okay.
e.g., grog.
A drink, please.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Clear my sinuses.
Grog.
Another grog?
Grog.
Bring me a grog.
Grog it is. Here you go, laddie.
How does any of this make sense? How is this in any way intuitive? Where did it go? Oh, there
There
it is.
it is on the
That makes the drink oh so much more appealing.
Right.
It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do.
Yeah,
If
so
I were
why-
a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it.
Aha.
Skull. That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact, I feel,
Dang,
Killed
that
it,
would have.
Paul.
I never would have done that.
So then the Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
You crack me up, Mort.
So what's with the new guy?
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game, then.
What with him being the main character and all. Funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Well, maybe they're trying something different.
When I should take care of him.
Would you? It's bad for business, having him just lie
Oh, good. They're
there.
going to put me in the cemetery, and then I can. There
Rest
we
in
go.
peace and all that.
The end. 0 of 800 points. Wait, was this a? Wait a minute. Was this like? Is this a? Did you just put me through like a an Easter egg?
It's not an Easter egg.
It's not an Easter
That's
egg.
the game.
That would be.
I'm not really dead.
That's fun. But no one.
Come on, cut it out.
But could I have played the game without doing all this? Or is
No,
this
it's
this
part
is
of the game.
this is necessary? All right.
It won't open. I'm trapped.
Oh, great. Hammer and chisel.
No.
No. All right. Just use the hammer, I guess.
I can't use
You know,
the
when they
mallet
break
with
the
that.
fourth wall in Easter eggs, it's funny. But when they break the fourth wall too much in the game, that's weird.
Yeah. Well, that's weird.
Yikes. Where's that telltale pounding coming from?
Telltale.
It's coming from within
Telltale
one of these
games.
coffins. From the dead. The dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
You've been stealing for your whole life. All right. Who do I let? I gotta let this dude out. Let's see.
I can't open it.
Oh yes, I can. Dang, why does he have to go all the way around? What's the...
For technical reasons.
Mm-hmm. He has to walk back.
Phew,
Stan!
I'm glad to be finally out of that thing. Even though it was a
back.
spacious,
Remember when you
comfortable
locked
model
him
with
inside the
plenty of
coffin?
leg
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hello there. Say,
That's
you
pretty
look
good.
Familiar.
That's pretty fun.
Yes, well,
Of course, Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
well, you see, I've been meaning to...
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous quicksand pits, trigger-happy duelists, and of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved?
No, but...
Well, of course, you have plenty of... Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's... Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
All right, got
If you've been locked in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about... Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle...
All right, bye, Stan. All right. Nothing else to see here? Probably not.
Do you want to activate a... People are talking about the dig Easter egg. Do you want to activate it?
The what, huh?
The dig. Remember the game? we
Yeah.
played?
Sure.
So there's an Easter egg referencing that. You
In
want to
that room?
activate that?
In here?
Okay,
Does it
so
drive-
there's a spider web on the top left. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Look at it.
Uh-oh.
I wonder where the spider that spun that web is.
Now leave the crypt and enter 40 times.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Enter what 40 times? Come back in here 40 times?
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Okay.
Go out
Then let's
and
not
back
do
in
it.
40 times? Yeah.
Yep.
I guess I'm doing it. I didn't think I was going to do it. 3. 4.
Remember the double click, Paul.
Oh. Oh my gosh. This is dizzying. Said no, and why am I doing it? I was gotta be firm with my convictions. How much is that, 10? 40, come on, it's not worth it. They should have made you just do, 8.
Okay, then let's skip it.
It's too late.
Ron,
Now I
tell you what
know.
the Easter egg is.
What?
Please.
No, I'm gonna do it. Oh my gosh. Everything we've done over the last half hour, none of it is in any way makes any sense or is in any way logical. How far am I? Be
Never
counted?
mind. Let's skip it.
No, there's no way. I mean, now I'm this far in. Yeah, 37. Let's forget it. Something gonna happen, or am I gonna skip out of it?
Never mind. Let's
What do
skip
you mean,
it.
never mind, dude? Do you think I've done
Never
more than
mind.
40?
It doesn't work.
Huh, it doesn't work?
Yeah. Come on.
You think I've done more than 40? Oh, there we go.
Here it is.
YT Wanderer tipped $15.
There she is.
Just a small donation from the Home Office Lurk.
Anyway,
Thank
a
you,
lot
YT
of
Wanderer.
a lot of people did not believe in us, Paul, because ATM machines said that it won't work, and everyone said it won't work.
You
It
didn't
worked.
think either. You were trying to get me to get out, and then I
No,
kept going.
I thought that, but I saw that you were frustrated by the fact that you have to do it 40 times. Anyway, go into the crypt. Take a look at it. Did you see who that was?
Yeah, it was, what's her name? It was the gal.
It was Maggie in the spider web.
Yeah, in the spider web. That's about the last time we saw her too in our version of the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know what we have or what their stands card.
So now we found out that the chat doesn't believe in us at all.
It's just you and me, Daniel. And I'm not sure you believe
Yeah.
in me. You kept making me try to. Where am I going now? Let's get out of here. Okay. Where to? Where to?
I didn't say that it's not gonna work. I said never mind because you were
There's a barrel at the top of the window.
frustrated. And after last week,
What happened last week?
you were frustrated from the insult sword fighting.
Yeah,
Every episode of Curse of Monkey Island.
I'm always
you're
frustrated. That's part of my.
There's
that's
a
just,
barrel at the top of the window.
Alright. So I got to get it down.
I mean, we did the old
Probably
switcheroo. This whole channel started with me being frustrated and you
Yeah, I
being
know.
the optimistic one. Now it's the other way around.
I'm generally a grumpy person, but your grumpiness outshone mine, and so I ended up being the optimist. But now I finally get to.
Nah.
All right. Nothing to see here yet. I know I need to get in there, go up, and then get the barrel. But it doesn't seem like I can do that. You want to go get myself a new pepper while I'm here?
I only need one.
Okay, fine. All right. Okay, just point me where I need to go next. Like, what's the next? What do I need to?
Okay. You have the business card, right?
Yeah.
Business card. And did you talk to the bartender about proving that you're part of his family?
I'm part of the bartender's family? No. Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, guys. I guess you'll be wondering how I came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine. Be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me.
I don't need any more drinks.
I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Good Soup family crypt unless you're a member of the Good Soup family.
A member of the family, huh?
Griswold, it's
Uncle
me.
Griswold, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
Well, I'll do vegetable because you guys were having a big old conversation about
Vegetable.
vegetables.
Vegetable?
I'm from California.
Nice.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
Me, don't I just look like a good soup?
Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
No, you don't look much like a good soup at all. In fact, you look more like one of the broth's childs. They always did have weak features.
Nice.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Every day I wander the Good Soup family and give my respects to every distinguishing feature of the Good Soup family, and I see nothing in any of those portraits that might remind
Right.
Look at me. Don't I look just like a...
you. If you look,
Okay. So I got to go up.
Okay.
I got to go up
I'm
and look
off
at
to
the...
explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
I'm going
What
to go
then?
up here.
Baron C. Lambert Chowder Good Soup, pioneer of crouton technology. He looks a lot like the guy at the bar.
Okay.
It's nailed to the wall.
Yeah.
Minerva Stronheim Good Soup, Baroness of Borscht.
Okay. Do you remember something?
It's
that you
nailed to
said
the wall.
Something about one of the doors.
Yeah, it's locked because there's somebody in there. So I got to get
It's
in
the
that
Duchess
door, right?
Cream
The
of Good
other
Soup,
door.
of the Noodle Good
This
Soup.
door here, right?
There was a door that you entered, right?
Yeah.
And he said something that you wondered why he was saying that.
It's a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family, and I thought the Good Soups were a homely bunch. I don't have any use for portraits of the Van Salad family.
Wait, I'm sorry, Daniel. What was it? I was in here and I said what?
Yeah, when you looked in the porthole,
Oh, right.
you wondered what he was saying that.
I can see the hallway.
Oh, I get
Okay.
it. I get to be the... I see. But how do I do this? How do I get them to come upstairs to look at me? I'm going to be a
Let's say
portrait.
them coming upstairs is one thing, but first, what do you want to do?
I want to make
in
myself look
order.
like I'm... I need to make it look like I'm a portrait.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do I need to do that? Paste. There's an arm. There's all this stuff. Auger. What's an auger? Head be clear. Stent. Is there anything about his business card? I mean,
First
that's
of all,
a-
if you look, if you
I don't
look
think
through
that
the
would be
porthole,
interested in a business card.
then they'll still see that it's a door. Do you catch my drift?
Okay. I do, but now I need to figure out how to. Block of tofu?
A 60-pound block of tofu won't help here.
But I got to do something to you know, cover up the door so it looks like that's a
Mm-hmm.
A
Cover up
thing.
the door so that it looks like what?
so it looks like a painting, a portrait.
Okay, so maybe you should use a painting / portrait in order to look like one.
Use a painting portrait to look like one, but I can't pick anything up. Oh, I can. Oh, it says I can't pick it up, but I must have something to. This guy's been working pretty well lately,
I can't use the chisel with that.
but I can use something with it, right? What else do I have? Scissors, the pin won't do it. Do I have to somehow loosen it?
I can't
Want
use
a
the
hint?
mallet with that.
Yeah,
Go back in the room.
back down there.
No,
Back
back
in
in
the
the room on the left.
Jeez.
Victor Chang tipped $42. Damn, I missed the first death. Oh well, plenty more to come.
Well, I've
Thank
been
you,
dying.
Victor
I've been
Chang.
dying. I've been dying for the last hour and a half. But thank you, Victor. It's nice to see you. I'm glad you're here, and thank you so much for that. For that. Oh wow, look at that. We're getting pretty close to our goal, you guys. That's great. Okay. So I'm in here.
Okay.
Oh, I can pick,
Yeah.
but I can't pick up the portrait. Can I pick up the portrait? Try picking
No,
up.
but maybe you can
I
drop
don't have
one of
any
the
use for
portraits in the
portraits of the Van
hallway
Salad family.
from this room.
Oh, I see. Oh, I was hoping I could like hit the mallet with this thing.
Maybe see if there's a hotspot over there. Try the pixel hunt.
Nail.
I can't pull it in.
Okay, that would have been a tough one. I guess that one. I think that's not moon logic.
Pixel
That makes
hunting
sense.
is always wrong. Don't beat
Is it?
yourself up, Paul.
All right.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna pick you up. Pick up portrait. Put that away.
I'd better get rid of this incriminating picture frame.
Magic wand, really? Oh come on! Oh come on! Are you
What?
serious? Yeah, exactly. So now what? I have to make it look like I'm here. Wait, now I'm confused. I thought we were going to use the frame and he was going to stand in the frame and it was going to look like him. But now...
What do we have in our
This is
inventory?
one ugly picture. Looks just like the bartender. All the hotel signs say I'm not supposed to touch the paintings.
Do I just bring this down to him? I guess so.
No,
No.
because then you'll incriminate yourself, Paul.
Am I going back in here? Oh no, dude. What do
I don't think the portrait would look good there.
I agree. Oh, put the portrait here. Okay. What? This can't be right.
Why would I want to hang a
Yeah, I
picture
agree.
inside a closet?
Thank you. I don't know what to do. I thought I was... Is there more pixel hunting? They're all old portraits. They're all the same, right? Yeah, they're all the same. So,
You have something in your inventory that you can use on the portrait?
do I? Glue. I got glue. Paste. The portrait.
I can't paste that.
I mean, we have the porthole, and we'll probably look through the porthole to make it seem as if we're part of the
That
portrait.
much I figured out, which is why
Okay.
I don't
So
understand.
let's
the
say
frame
we
thing.
place the portrait on the door, making it seem as if it's a portrait and not a door. But then the portrait will cover
I
our
see.
face.
I
Will
see,
cover
yeah,
the
yeah,
porthole.
There, I've cut out the face.
But
Okay.
all right. Okay.
Why would I want to hang a picture inside a closet?
Okay, I'm gonna go outside. Now I'm gonna. Oh wait a minute. Okay, there's that. Why is his face gonna? Right now, I'm gonna go inside. Can I call him or something, or do I just go in the door and he'll find me?
It leads back into the hallway.
Oh my god.
Ah, there's nothing like family. No matter what may happen in the topsy-turvy world of the Caribbean resort business, I can always relax in the knowledge that I come from good, wealthy stock. Breeding. That's what's important. Breeding and culture. Just like Grandfather Lambert. Breeding, culture, and lots of really old money.
Reading the comments now.
Makes a man
Getting
proud.
Guybrush to come out of the closet. That's good. Funny stuff. That monkey wrench puzzle was
Funny.
effing BS, man.
I don't
Nietzsche.
remember Grandfather Lambert as looking
Nietzsche
so,
was a wise man.
so common. Oh, weird. It's like his eyes follow me. Pictures like that really creep me out.
All right, so now I've done what I need to do, yeah? I can get out of here. Is there anything... Should I pick up the portrait?
Nah.
Do I need the face? That's going to come in handy at some point, right?
Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
Now that you mention
Aha.
it, you do bear a slight resemblance to my great-grandfather C. Lambert Goodsoup.
Clammy? Why, folks back home used to tell me all the time. You're the spitting image of old Chowder Good Soup.
You know, I think you're right. I wonder why I didn't see it before.
I know what I need to do.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you
Well
have?
done, Paul.
Why is it always grog? Does it have to be grog? Or could it be any of the drinks? It
Bring
can't
me
be.
a grog.
Who's grog?
Right.
Grog it is. Sure.
Sure. Sure. Huh? Where'd you go? There it is. It's not very,
It's already been spiked.
no, still? Okay. Use spike drink? That's the same as drinks, but okay. Now I'm gonna die again. And kaboom. Back in the thing.
This guy's dead again.
Oh, he's got the good old man's voice. This guy's
No, I'm
dead
pretty
again.
sure it's the real thing this time.
Well, if you say so. He's an awfully fragile little fella, isn't he?
I'll take care of him.
Wait, why are we in here? Aren't we supposed to be in
Well,
the other?
hello. What a surprise you're dropping in like this. Now you see, this is exactly what I was talking about. Perhaps I can interest you in some...
No.
Do I have to talk
Speaking
to
of
him?
insurance, given that you talked about car insurance earlier today,
No.
What's
maybe
that?
we should get some insurance. We talked about car insurance earlier today, so
Yeah. Means I have to talk to Stan.
and we know how much you like that.
You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy, it's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an insurance policy?
Well, how much does it cost?
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to all sorts of highly complicated. But I won't bore you with all that. How much money do you have?
I don't have
Well,
any
I've
money.
got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere. While nothing would please me more to send you with the peace of mind that your family will be provided. I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
Collateral. How about an enormous uncursed diamond? This antique bottle? This one-of-a-kind refrigerator magnet? This attractive mallet and chisel? This authentic pirate tooth? It's the pirate tooth.
This authentic pirate relic. A genuine tooth from an actual pirate. Only one of its kind.
Is that real gold?
The finest known to man. Not much spit on it either anymore.
Now you're starting to speak my language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits your needs. And you can rest assured that you've provided for your family well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of...
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Will do.
There's a body. What's this?
That guy was so bloated he burst his coffin.
Oh, what do
I don't need a rotten corpse.
was he always here?
Nah.
Is there more stuff to see here, or?
Did you get the life insurance?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Cool. Then
This entitles
go
the
back
bearer
to
of
the
this
hotel.
document to the sum of a lot of money. On the event of the demise of vegetable good soup.
So now, wasn't I supposed to be in the same? Wasn't I supposed to be in the same coffin
No.
as his aunt?
Not at the moment.
Nah, I can't get in here yet. So now I'm off back to the hotel.
Yep.
Oh man, I want to explore other places. You again, huh?
Okay, then explore other places.
Hey, what an amazing story I have to tell. I was dead, but I live again. Who wants to hear about it? You guys don't deserve.
All right. Well, we're at 153. I think we're kind of in a good spot. And we're also 75%. So what did we decide, Daniel, that we give? How do we do this?
We'll have a raffle for the game for today, even though we haven't reached our goal. So we'll have a raffle with everyone here. While I create the raffle, feel free to tell them about next week's schedule.
Yeah, next week. Here, let's go ahead and stop here.
Don't forget to save.
I won't. So, boo boo and twice dead, right? Twice dead. Okay. You can go away. I'm gonna put us here. All right, yeah. So hey guys, thanks for watching. Daniel's gonna put the raffle together. Next week, as far as I know, we're gonna come back on Monday, and Tori and I are gonna finish Phantasmagoria 2, and that should happen pretty quickly. And she got, as always, she was an amazing gamer and got through that game twice as fast as I did. Although, to my credit, I was narrating along the way, explaining as much as I could about the game and how it was made.
Well, in this live stream, you just shut up, right?
In this one, yeah. And then after we finish, if I'm not mistaken, Daniel, we are going to begin. It just seems very
something
fitting.
else.
We're not going to say what it is.
No, we need to
Okay.
make sure that it's working before
Okay.
we.
But if it works,
reveal
it's a fitting next game for me and Tori. I'll just say it that way. It seems like the natural next game for the two of us. And then there won't be a stream on Wednesday, as Daniel and I are going to be putting some things together. So we've got some stuff going on that we're excited about putting together and then sharing with you guys in the near future. And then we'll be back on Friday to continue the curse until we get done with the curse. And what else?
What about the timetable?
Timetable. Oh, I forgot. What?
The live stream will start at?
Oh, yeah. We're finding that people seem to be joining us later in the stream, like half hour later. We start at 12 noon my time, and which is whatever time where you're at. And we think we're going to start an hour later. So next week, we're just going to try a little experiment, and we'll start at 1 p.m. my time. And maybe that will actually allow more people to join us, and we can get a bigger group live. We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work, we'll go back to it. We don't want to screw anybody up. But yeah, we've been doing 12 for a long time, so we'll try 1 o'clock. Maybe we'll try 12:30. We'll see. So next week, we're going to do 1 o'clock for a couple streams. All right.
I sent you the Wheel of Names.
Wheel of Names.
In the Riverside chat.
Okay. Got it. Now look at us giving things away, even though we didn't. We're too. What are we? We're too nice, aren't we, Daniel?
Yep. Today's game is Dude, Where Is My Beer? The Pint and Click adventure game from 2020.
Exactly. So, and many thanks to the folks who made this
Eric.
game. Eric.
Mm-hmm.
Go. You guys ready? Here we go. And kaboom. Now let's see. Who are the folks that were joining? Who gave us? Victor Chang, Alex Masidi, YT Wanderer, Scorpio, the Schottenjäger, Joseph Austin. Thank you. Oh, Victor, looks like we just lost out to. Oh, actually, there was more. YT Wanderer, welcome to the winners table. Thank you so much for your donation.
YT Wanderer, I'm gonna send you a Steam key on coffee.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for another great stream. Thanks for a great week. I hope you all have a great weekend, and we will see you all on Monday. All right. Thanks, everyone. Take it easy. Say
Monday,
goodbye,
1
Dan.
p.m.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
Let me find my outro clip. There we go. Bye. Portrait. Hmm.